and welcome back to New Tech. Today we are going to compare the new Stratos app from Amazfit, and we are going to compare it with Lemfo Lem12, Lem11 and Lem10. As you can see, the Lem12 is the newest, so it's going to be our prior for today. We have here the Lem11 as I said, also the Lem10, which we had for a while in our channel.
The body of Stratos is made by stainless steel and other strong material, while the bands are from silicone like usual. As we saw in the unboxed video, this watch is waterproof, same as other Amazfits. Up to 50 meters it will last without any problem. The rounded display is 1.34 inch Gorilla Glass 3 plus anti-fingerprint coating. In the Stratos 3 we have plenty of sensors like beat tracker, acceleration, geomagnetic, air pressure, etc. The 300 mAh battery is made by lithium and it will charge for 2.5 hours. In standard mode, with default settings, heart rate notification and couple of sports, it will last 7 days. While with endurance mode it will last 14 days, so less things obviously. In the Lem12 we have a quad-core CPU that is more fast and stable than the previous version, 3GB of RAM and 32GB of RAM, Android 7.1.1, and this is the spec of the Lem12. We have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS and GSM, 2 cameras, one is 5 megapixel in the front and 8 megapixel in the side. The Lem12 supports 4G and it has a really fast face unlock. The screen is 1.6 inch rounded, which makes the Lem12 look stunning. Next we have the Lem11. The Lem11 is very similar to Lem12 with 3GB of RAM and 32GB of RAM. Also Android 7.1.1, so it means that it is very similar to the Lem12. In the Lem11 we have 1.54 inch display and 600 mAh battery with a 2 megapixel camera. Different from these two, the Lem12 has a 1GB RAM and 16GB of RAM, a 2 megapixel camera, 4G support, and the Lem10 has an even bigger screen with 1.88 inch LSD.
Start with the Stratos 3. As you can see, we have here the percentage of battery, we have time, date, weather, and we have here steps, the last heart rate and burn calories as well. In the left we have notifications, down we have the weather, you can see right here, we have health and heart rate measurement, and back to the taskbar, which we can see we have do not disturb, power saving mode, settings, brightness, airplane mode, and we have the lock screen. 4 levels of brightness. We have ultra mode, which saves a ton of power or battery, and we have the settings here. As you can see, we have connection, general. In general, as you can see, we have do not disturb, airplane mode, vibration, brightness, phone anti-lost service, location, 8 GPS, language and time formal. We have preferences, left wrist, double tap to unlock, watch face, sport recognition, and that's it. We have data sign, the options for data sign as well. We have here device, ultra mode, reboot, power off and factory reset. We have about all the information about this device, and we have update plus feedback and HumiLab. This was the options in the Stratos 3. Let's go to the menu in the right. We have here the faces, press and hold, you can change the face of the Stratos 3. You can see it changes immediately. We have here health, heart rate, sport and archives. In the sport we have here running, walking, outdoor cycling, pool swimming, open water, treadmill, indoor cycling, elliptical, rower machine, indoor fitness, on foot, climbing, trail run, skiing, tennis, soccer, and multi-sport mode, jump rope at the bottom. Also we have add exercise or hide exercise. So basically, if you go to add exercise, you can add more exercises if these are not enough for you. You can see we have indoor sports, ball sports, winter, and all kinds of sports that are not included right now. You can add them or hide one of these that are here. We have in the menu here exercise, we have weather, alarm, compass. As you can see, in the compass you have to calibrate it, and in the Stratos 3 it's a different type of calibration, so you have to go in round and not in the infinite sign like usual. You can see now the compass works pretty good. We have barometer. As you can see, it tells the pressure, the altitude. We have next location, timer, stopwatch, music control. You can see the stopwatch works as well. We have sleep, watch face, find phone, and settings that we saw before. So this is the software of the Stratos 3. We are now at the Lem10. As you can see, we have here in the settings, we have sounds, we have display, as you can see, brightness level and other information. We have app list, contacts, gestures, power saving mode, language and input, date and time, reset equipment, so you have to unlock the password first, uninstall apps, more. Here in more, as you can see, you have account, lock screen settings, and all the information. And here we have about the watch, which you can read about the watch here. We have now here the Lem11. As you can see in the taskbar, we have some information here or certain options, starting from do not disturb, airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all kinds of stuff. We have cleaner, music control, and weather at the end of the taskbar. We have here the average sport for a whole week, steps, kilometers, and burn calories. In the menu we have contacts, phone, messages, settings, browser, downloads, calendar, clock, camera, gallery, music, sound record, file manager, heart rate, fitness, weather, voice search, Play Store, maps, assistant, App Store, YouTube, and system optimization. Also we have Messenger, Google Translate, and Instagram, which we downloaded later in the Play Store. Now we have the Lem10 here. As you can see, press and hold again, you can change the face, same as in Stratos and other Lemfo that we saw. They basically have the same software. We are going to see some changes because we are going from the latest, which is Lem12, to the oldest, which we have here, the Lem10. As you can see in the taskbar, we have time, date, percentage of battery, logo of Bluetooth, and SIM card. We have here again some shortcuts like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, brightness, mobile network location, and sleep. We have cleaner, music control, and weather at the end of the taskbar. Down we have again the average sport for a whole week, steps, kilometer, and we have the burnt calories. In the right we have the menu starting from contacts, phone, messages, settings, music, downloads, calendar, browser, and camera. In the second page we have gallery, clock, sound record, file manager, heart rate, fitness, weather, voice search, and Play Store. In the third page we have maps, assistant, translate, YouTube, system optimization, App Store, and Instagram, which we downloaded. As you can see, these are the software of the Lemfo Lem10. You can see the rotation button at the right, also the power on and off. It works like the back. This is the power on and off, and the other side we have the SIM card port and the speaker as well. You can see the speaker right here and the SIM card port here. So this is the Lemfo Lem10. Let's begin with some tests. We saw the software, how it works. Let's go straight to the Stratos 3 first. We have here heart rate. Let's see how it will measure your heart rate. We have here the stress level also with colors, you can see it at the top, and we have the final result here. Also the result saves here with time and date, which is very useful sometimes, so you can check your whole day, the heart rate. We have here the sports, running is the first one. Press go. As you can see, GPS is trying to activate. Press go. And as you can see in the top, we have the time going here, the seconds here. As you can see immediately under the time, we have distance, heart rate, and pace, average pace, seconds, speed, and average speed in the second page. In the third page we have attitude, disc gain, elevation gain, and elevation loss. Next we have seconds, calories, and TE. We have heart rate with time, and you can see with statistic, and we have the routes as well. You can see you can zoom in or zoom out with the minus and plus sign here at the bottom. So this is the running mode and the Stratos 3. You can see how much information do we have here in the Stratos 3. So let's finish this and see what we got next. Now we are again back at the Lem12. You can see the Face ID recognition works pretty good. Also we have the pattern which we can use. Let's go to the menu and see what we can test here. Down here we should have the heart rate first, or the fitness. We have the heart rate first. You can see it's checking, so we should wait a couple of seconds, see how it does. As you can see immediately, just a couple of seconds it takes the Lem12 to get your heart rate. Also it saves with time and date, which is useful as I said before. We have here fitness, outdoor run, press go. We have outdoor walk, indoor run, ride bike, play basketball, play football, play ping pong, badminton, and rope skipping. Let's get back to the running. Press go. Immediately we have here the seconds going, kilometer, blood pressure measurement, burn calories, kilometer per hour, and pace as well. So all these will be saved, or you can delete the information, which is your choice. We have here the Google Map as well, which is very useful. You can be orientated much better with Google Map. We have here now the Lem11. Let's go ahead and see how this one does. Again, the heart rate is very similar to the Lem12 or the theme. And let's see how fast it reads your heart rate. You can see we have here some information. We have the date here and time saved. Let's go to the fitness and see how it works. You can see we have the same theme for fitness like we did in the Lem12, which is not surprising knowing that the Lemfo makes all his watches similar. We have time going at the top, seconds here. We have kilometer, blood pressure measurement, burn calories, and we have kilometer per hour and the pace at the bottom, like we did same in the Lem12. Again, delete or save your data. And here in the Lem11 as well, we have the maps and Play Store, which you can download more stuff into it. We have YouTube as well. The Lem12 works pretty good with YouTube because it has a square shape or screen, and we have Messenger and Instagram, which works pretty good as well. Back at the Lem10, let's go here, see what we got. The heart rate, again, same as these other two that we did before. So we should wait again a couple of seconds to measure our heart rate. Again, not too slow, very good from the Lemfo. It takes your heart rate measurements immediately. We have the same sports again here, and the theme is all the same. So let's go ahead again and test the outdoor running. We have here the same options: seconds, kilometer, blood pressure measurements, burn calories, kilometer per hour, and pace at the bottom. So we obviously we can see how many options do we have for sport in the Stratos and how many do we have in Lemfos. We have again the YouTube and other apps that we downloaded. They work without any problem, and that's the only benefit from the Stratos that we have in the Lemfos that we don't have in the Stratos. So guys, this was all for today's video. Thank you very much for your time and support. We saw the tests, the specification, and all kinds of information about these watches. We saw the Stratos 3 had a little bit of issue, I will say, about the screen. I don't like the screen of Stratos because it's made with that blue light, not so good resolution and colors like we have in the Lemfos and other smartwatches from Amazfit, for example T-Rex or GTS, which has a great resolution and a very good screen. In the Lemfos we have a good screen, big, and also we have 4G support with SIM card. We have the option to download stuff from Play Store, and we can watch YouTube and other apps that we can download. But if you need more sports, more watch for other sports as well, you can go ahead with the Stratos 3. It's much better. So guys, this was all for today's video. Thank you very much for your time and support. If you find this video interesting or helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video with another smartwatch.